Hi, everybody. This is John and Mac again, back at day 26 in the back end stretch of this 31 Days of Horror. Today's theme is a classic horror film, and the theme is
Alfred Hitchcock.
There you go. All right, the I don't want to say the original theme, like King of Horror, but
no, his Master of Suspense is very applicable.
Yeah. But to that end, we have a problem.
Yes.
There's a gray area, and I've mentioned this before, between thriller and horror. And I really feel that he is probably the perfect example of a director whose filmography sits in between there a lot. And so with that said, there are a couple that I think you could argue, or there's one that is horror, and I will fight you if you do not think so.
But one of the most important horror movies ever made.
Arguably the most important. Like Caligari level important.
Yes.
But there are some, like for example, my favorite Hitchcock film is Rear Window, but I will agree that is a thriller.
Yes.
I'm not going to die on a hill trying to say does it count as a horror or not. But I just went straight through and just picked the obvious choice. It's Psycho.
Yeah.
If you've never seen the original Psycho,
I envy you.
Yes. Because it means you get to watch it for the first time. There's no possible way the movie hasn't been spoiled for you.
No.
It is arguably the second or third most famous plot in film history.
It has to be one of the most parodied scenes ever made.
It is the singular. If you told me name the most iconic murder scene in history, it's in Psycho.
Yes,
it's the shower scene. Is it my favorite? Absolutely not. Is it the best? Probably not. Is it the most important? Absolutely. You know.
Yep.
So watch Psycho. I'm not going to tell you what Psycho's about. You know what Psycho's about. I bet you've seen Psycho already. But if you haven't, watch it.
Yep.
If you have, watch it again.
Yes.
It's good. The second, the third, the fifth. I've watched Psycho over a dozen times. Watch it again. Give it a chance.
Just iconic. For mine, I went with a little bit of a deeper cut. This was his penultimate film. This is the second last film of his career. I went with Frenzy.
Okay.
Because it deals with a serial killer, and that first kill we see is just one of the most excruciating, horrific rape murder scenes I probably have ever seen in a film. And that's considering I've watched Italian horror, that speaks volumes of this film.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the Guinea Pig series, but also it's coming from a man whose filmography started in the 40s.
Yes.
So you're also watching a man be able to make a scene that is that impactful when he was originally Psycho, my choice. He uses chocolate syrup for the blood. And despite...
you don't see anything.
You see nothing.
No.
There is not one instance of something you could see that the censors today would care about.
But no, in that first kill, you see every step of it. And it is such a hard watch. I did not expect that.
No, I was going to say, that is the thing that stood out for me mostly, is on my first watch, I just was not prepared for where he was going with it. Because again, he has a soft touch with that.
Yep.
Not this time.
And that is really the only kill we see graphically. All the others we see A and B, and then C we completely fill in with our own imagination.
Because he's smart. He started by going, this is what it all looks like. Now imagine that again and again and again. And he's one of the greatest directors of all time for a reason.
So definitely check out Frenzy, even though it's his second to last film, and that was kind of a rocky period of his career. But still, Frenzy is amazing.
Yes, it is. Very good.
All right, so those are our selections for Day 26, Alfred Hitchcock. Tomorrow, Day 27, we're going to have a field day with this one, B-Movie Madness.
You've entered my domain! Yes! I love it. I'm going to have a hard time picking just one.
Yeah. All right. So, and you know what? I had a hard time picking one as well. And you know what? I forewent the rules for this day. So,
all right.
Yeah. All right. So tomorrow, B-Movie Madness. So until then, this is Mackenzie Lambert.
And John Cleveland.
See you tomorrow, folks.
Bye.